we used in our thing. So this first one, he's just like a regular knight. He just has a sword. His purpose in battle was to kind of just be basically a dummy, and he would just go in and hit people. This is archers, they have longbows. They do what you think they would do. They're ranged. These are healers. We use these to kind of represent doctors that would just heal people. These are knights. These are big, strong guys. They go up front and rush in. These are spearmen, or these next to are spearmen. This one just has a shield. Their purpose in battle was to poke around corners. And then this is a shield bearer. Their purpose was literally just to use the shield and block. These two are the banner and flag bearers. They are used to, or we use them to basically show how some different people or some different things can be more offensive and defensive. Then there's just regular archers, which don't have longbows. Then there is the pike. They have super long spears. They're like 20 to 30 feet. They were also used for poking around corners and just getting range. These are spear throwers. They do what you think they would do. They throw spears. These are rock throwers. They would just throw rocks. And then there's cavalry.
The deep formation. The deep formation was favored by the Swiss, and when employed correctly, was a formation of 56 men wide and 20 deep. The formation had a width of 168 feet and a depth of 140 feet. The four outer rakes were made of pikemen, and the inner rakes were made of halberdiers. I got this information from brewminate.com. As you can see, formation. Okay, now this is the triangle wedge. The flying wedge is a very old and effective formation when employed correctly. It was historically used with cavalry, and it involves a massive troops in a triangle wedge with charging at them. Normally, it would penetrate the enemy's lines and go into the infantry. Here's the battle.
On the left is the wall formation. This linear formation existed throughout the medieval period. In early Middle Ages, infantry used a shield wall formation where shields were held edge to edge or overlapped. Then there would be people throwing stones and spears from behind them. We got this information from brewminate.com. This other formation is called the circle. It was mainly used as defense against cavalry, while also having cavalry itself. It could be both defensive and offensive, which is why we have these flag and banner bearers, which make the units either go forward or stay back. They also had units of ranged units, like these archers and longbows. Here is the battle.
The square formation. Square formation on your left was actually made of rectangles that had full brigade forming the front and back lines, and half a brigade forming each side. We could move or fight in any direction, and each was sequence of infantry deep on all sides, with poking and range ability. When needed to, they could put cavalry and transport in the center. The blue side is the beam. The beam is one of our made creations, which is just a combination of all of them. The battle begins.